Hey everyone, it's your buddy Crypto Profit back with another video, and today we're going to be taking a quick look at Chainlink. Chainlink right now is at $34.04, a 10.88% increase in the last 24 hours alone. We saw this massive increase go from about, 32.14 all the way to that 34.18 very, very quickly, or I guess 34.67 actually. And now we're kind of seeing it start to stabilize out of that $34 mark. Hopefully we don't drop much below that and get right on back to that $30 mark that we've seen in the past. So hopefully we can, keep this stabilization above $32 at the very least to show that we have had some increase. But we do see the market cap right now at $14.3 billion. The volume in the last 24 hours being that $2.2 billion, and the circulating supply being that 417.5 million Link. So Link is one we've watched a lot on this channel because it is definitely one that is going to move positively in the next year. There is so much potential behind this coin. It's one that has kind of stabilized for a while now. There's not been insane increases. If we take a look at the last month, it was only a 22% increase, while some other coins were doing much, much more than that. And even from March 8th, we had, 31.84. If we go down to April 5th, we had 31.88. So there was basically no movement until just recently. And I'm very happy about this recent move. I think that Chainlink is going to continue to do this kind of a thing where we see some stabilization, a lot of up and down, but eventually it's going to break out. And I think, Chainlink, definitely about time to break out. April, May, and 2021 is going to be a big time for Chainlink specifically. I think we're going to continue to see massive increases as Chainlink makes its way past the $100 mark by the end of 2021. But we're going to get right into our price predictions at the end of the video. So stick around for that. I do want to say, guys, I am not a financial advisor. I'll never give you guys financial advice. So always do your own research on each and every cryptocurrency. I also want to say, if you guys want, subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, and like the video. Let's go down now and get a quick overview of what Chainlink is. So Chainlink is an Ethereum token that powers the Chainlink decentralized Oracle network. This network allows smart contracts on Ethereum to securely connect to external data sources, APIs, and payment systems. So it's a very cool idea behind Chainlink. There's a lot of utility behind this token. I think it's going to be sticking around for quite some time. Just fully based on the utility and the idea and the vision behind this token. So Chainlink's decentralized Oracle network provides reliable, tamper-proof inputs and outputs for complex smart contracts on any blockchain. Connect your smart contract to the outside world is what they like to say in the top here. If we go down a little bit more, you can see start building your universally connected smart contract. You see price feeds, randomness, and any API, and access any external data. You can talk more about their highly secure and flexible infrastructure, reliable and tamper-proof, seamless connection to any API, proven and time-tested solutions, transparent Oracle computation. They go over what is Chainlink. This is great. If you guys want to learn more about the coin that you want to maybe invest in, definitely go to their website, check out their FAQs, check out their roadmap, as well as their main page, and just try to find out what they, what their vision is for Chainlink, or any coin that you're specifically looking at that time. So the industry standard Oracle network, Chainlink greatly expands the capability of smart contracts by enabling access to real-world data, events, payments, and more without sacrificing the security and reliability guarantees inherent to blockchain technology. They have powering the future of smart contracts like Aave, Synthetics, Yearn.finance, and Celsius. So some big names there as well. As we continue down, we can see start building with Chainlink. They have guides for random number generation, build your own Oracle, external adapters, and you can read more about their guides, as well as they do have their social medias linked down below, so you can learn more about that as well. I think this is just going to be massive, massive, massive. A lot of people jumping in on this. They understand the utility that this token provides, and because of that, we're going to continue to see increases on the price chart for sure. If we go to the blog, you can check the most recent and up-to-date information on what Chainlink has been doing. We won't go into too much details on all of those. However, you guys should know a brief overview of what Chainlink does and why it's going to be so big. A lot of people, a lot of these experts are also calling out Chainlink. They think it's going to be massive. I did actually just hear some guy threw in all of his Ethereum. I think it was like 1.5 million, all of his Ethereum to Chainlink, which is just massive. Obviously, a lot of people are starting to believe that Chainlink's going to be the big deal. And I think that'll slowly move over time. So a lot more volume coming to Chainlink soon. I think a lot more market cap is going to be coming as well, obviously, with that volume. this is one of those coins you're definitely going to want to keep an eye on. If you haven't already added it to your watch list, add it to your watch list. This is a long-term coin that, doesn't have much of a chance of losing all of your money. There's a lot more stable. I mean, this is one of those coins that's going to be a lot more stable, I guess, than something like B Pro or VRA. However, it may not be instantaneous profits. I do think that it's going to be quick, though. I think by the end of 2021, you're going to be seeing at least a 5 to 6x. So we'll talk about that now. By the end of April, I think we see a lot of big numbers coming. If we go to the last month alone, we do see a lot of movement. It did decrease all the way down to 23.75. So if you were able to jump on that train, you're looking fairly good right now. We're at that $34 mark. So you've had a very good increase since then, with it going all the way to 32.63, and then kind of dipping back down and doing another increase to that 34.36. So we've seen a lot of movement on this Chainlink, and I think we will continue to see that kind of movement. It's not going to end here. I think we're going to see Chainlink right around that $40 mark by the end of April already. I think we're going to continue to increase at pretty fast rates. I think we're going to get right around, like I said, that $40 mark for the new all-time high, stabilize around that $38 mark. That's definitely going to be my prediction for April, which may not seem like a huge increase, but I think the increase is actually coming after April. I think May is going to be a big month, as well as every month after that in 2021. So April, like I said, $38 to $40. But by the way, May, I think is going to, like I said, be that big month. I think we're going to see it right around $50 to $60. $60 being that all-time high, hopefully stabilizing around that $57 mark, $56 mark. I think that's definitely a possibility, very realistic. And if we talk about my price predictions, I always try to make them as realistic as possible. You guys know that. I try to be very conservative on my price predictions. So if you guys disagree and think they're a little high or a little low, definitely let me know in the comments and tell me why you think so. But I think my 2021 prediction for Chainlink has gone up, if anything. I think it's going to continue to increase over time. I think we're going to see this as a $200 to $250 coin by the end of 2021. I think the all-time high will be right around that $245 mark. And we're going to see, we're going to see a stabilization right around 220, 225. So I think that's definitely going to be a possibility for the end of 2021. I think we're going to continue to see Chainlink rise above most other coins, and I'm kind of excited about that. I think Chainlink's one of those that's flown under the radar for a little bit too long. A lot of people thinking it's more of a stable coin at this point. A lot of people jumping off to things like Cardano or maybe these short-term investments is a lot of the hype right now. So a lot of people jumping off for things like VRA and B Pro. But you got to remember, you do want to keep a small bag of a little bit of everything, so you have that diversity, and you can take profits from every direction. So I think Chainlink, like I said, is going to do big things in 2021. Let me know in the comments if you guys agree or disagree with what I'm telling you guys. As I continue to refresh, the price has been changing quite a bit. Yet we're kind of seeing a correction going on right now. We've jumped from that 34.67 to 33.84. So we'll see how far we go down before we get a stabilization. But like I said, this is going to be my Chainlink price prediction. Let me know in the comments if you guys agree or disagree. Definitely subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Turn notifications on and join the Discord and Twitter in the link below in the description. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll see you all in the next one.